Yo, Still Mills, what's the deal, man? Hey, yo, man, I just dropped my daughter off at school, man. I'm running a little behind. They got to get gas. I had 5 miles to go before my gas ran out, and the nigga would have been stranded. Oh my god, man, times get rough. Times get rough. But P game, man, let's get into this shit, man. And that's I wanted to talk about I'm gonna do a video on Jerron Ennis going over the matchroom side and how strong matchroom presence has become in the sport of boxing. But before I get to that, I want to talk about another matchroom fighter, and that is Edgar Berlanga, bro. And the level of delusion that that resides in these new age boxers, man. And not just the boxers, but these promoters and everything like that. I don't know who this dude thinks he is to sit there and say that fight has to be marinated when you ain't nobody, like nobody knows you up like that up here, bro. Like I guarantee when you fight, if it's real what they saying, and you got to fight for not Cinco de Mayo, but the Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend, you will be fighting in the Hulu Theater, bro. You're not fighting in the big room. You're not fighting where the Knicks play at, because you're not a big deal like that. You're not that guy, man. You dudes get so caught up in thinking that y'all put in a little bit of role work, and because people in a certain space may know who you are, or whatever, that that you're entitled to some sort of preferential treatment, and that just ain't the case. Nobody knows you outside of the sport of boxing. Fat Joe may know you, a few other rappers may know you or whatever, but these is not avid boxing fans. And Fat Joe ain't even a dude that's relevant to that degree to where oh shit, Fat Joe with him, Fat Joe and his entourage. Like Fat Joe ain't nobody. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about Fat Joe like that. It's more people banging on Fat Joe in the now than I've ever seen in years, man. Like people, yeah, Fat Joe ain't enough to, stamp you to the point where we should, you know, wait and anticipate a fight with you. No. You let a few known rappers know you or whatever the case may be. ESPN did match you up properly to get you some highlight reel knockouts, first round knockouts. And that didn't pan out in bold in your favor at all. At all. You've been looking pretty, you've been looking below mid since you fought Coceres. After that Coceres fight, and you went, he put you on your back, it's been downhill. It's been an uphill battle for you to impress people as is, man. Coceres dropped you. Then you had the Steve Rose fight, you had the Angulo fight, you had the Quigley fight, and then you had the other Irish dude that you just fought. And even in that fight, you talking about you was having nightmares about going into that fight. It's like, fam, you are delusional. And you think after all of that, all of the, all these back-to-back lackluster performances, you in a position to marinate a fight with Diego Pacheco? You may not have enough time to marinate that fight because you are a dude who will fuck around and end up going to the wayside because people are just they're uninterested in you right now because people like from the outside looking in, the cat is out of the bag, bro. You're not that guy at super middleweight. You're not. You're not, and you keep trying to find a way to angle and campaign for a Canelo fight, fam. No, you're not entitled. You're not him. So in the meantime, in between time, what are you going? Damn, man, I'm still afflicted by this little bit of sickness. Damn, man. Yo, it's another car crash, but the cat is out of the bag with you. You keep trying to find a way to angle a fight with Canelo as if you're in a position to, as if you've earned it, and you haven't. Oh, it's Canelo. I'm on the bigger and better things, and it's like you not bigger or you not better. You know what I'm saying? You like you had the nerve to turn your nose up at a David Morrell fight when, if I'm not mistaken, he's a higher ranked fighter. He's higher ranked than you. And if you are higher ranked than him, most people feel that you ain't beating no David Morrell, and if you and it may be by a spot or two if you're higher ranked than, which I don't think that you are in the divisional rank standings, not the sanctioning bodies. So you talking about marinating the fight with Diego Pacheco, and Diego Pacheco at this point isn't even a household name. He's still a dude that's making his rounds. He's still a dude that's making his rounds. So for you to sit here and talk about marinating the fight with him, it's like, yo, what are you talking about, bro? That's a fight that, with the two of y'all powers combined, can make for a really good showdown and a real, oh hell no, fuck, damn, it can make for a real interesting fight between the two of you. Not highly anticipated, but just two recognizable names within the boxing spaces that it can generate excitement around. And you're gonna go out of your way to dismiss that, talking about marinating, bro. The thing is, what you dudes, y'all think that marinating, like, because you marinate a fight, is gonna be Manny Mayweather. Y'all are not Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. I don't know what has y'all thinking that y'all are Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather the way y'all can do that. Y'all are not known cross continent, intercontinental. Y'all are not known like that. You don't have a following in Puerto Rico. You don't have that. And Diego Pacheco, doesn't have a following in Mexico like that. Oh no, they're making their bones, which is cool. Is that that's what up and coming fighters do. That's what you're supposed to do. So, oh man, my car. So I'm not trying to, it's not to denigrate up and comers. It's not. That's not what I'm trying to do here. That's oh yeah, I gotta get off. I can't. The stop and go motion is gonna have my car shutting off. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to sit here and chastise and berate y'all or nothing like that, man. But y'all have to do away with this marinating shit, man. Y'all have to do away with that, because it's only gonna shoot y'all in the foot. It almost shot Floyd and Manny in the foot, not financially and from a superstar standpoint or nothing like that. But we almost never got that fight, because y'all think all the stars are supposed to align for that fight to happen. When, if this is a good fight, you can get 2 or 3 fights out of this and increase your bag and increase your profile. But you haven't even been in a fucking title match yet, and you talking about that fight has to marinate, bro. And it ain't just you, it's the promoters as well. Look at what's the dumb shit that Samson Lukowicz is talking about. Oh yeah, like, we gotta marinate that fight. We gotta marinate them. I'm tired of hearing that shit between fighters who are not worth marinating. There's no reason why we should have got Caleb Plant and David Benavidez 4 years after they were champions. Now neither one of them are champions, and one of them has a knockout loss on his resume, bro. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't have got that fight. There's no reason why they should not have struck while the iron was hot. And even with David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, they were champions. You are not that. So you sitting up here talking, and not to mention you tagged him. After he called you out, you tagged him, man. I don't know what it is with you that has you believing that, a lot of these cats are beneath you. You're not that guy, Brody. You're not that guy. Danny Jacobs, I just went back and just watched some footage of him. That's one of my favorite fighters from, the past generation. That was my nigga right there. That was my nigga. Danny Jacobs put in the necessary road work to get the fights that he got. And he gets, his career is very much so swept up under the rug and dismissed because he lost to Canelo. He's the most recent black man that got a fight with Canelo. So he's thrown to the side. But Danny Jacobs, even though I felt like he beat John Ryder a couple of years ago, Danny Jacobs, I'm not gonna say he's a shell of himself, but he's not looking like he did when he fought Reyes and Derevianchenko and Sulecki. He's not looking like that guy. He's not looking like that guy. But they think so low of you that they would put you in the ring with a Danny Jacobs. They wouldn't put Danny Jacobs in the ring with a Diego Pacheco. I think his handlers and his trainers would advise him against that. But they think so lowly of you that yeah, you can, we'll take a Berlanga fight. We'll take that fight. We'll take that. So it's just nerve and audacity with you, my nigga. Like, you gotta, like, nah, homie. No. You not that guy to sit here talk about marinating a fight. Dudes get a couple of rappers know who y'all are. Y'all, you're from, ain't you from the Bronx or whatever, or Brooklyn? That's where you're from you're from one of the boroughs up there in New York. And you're Puerto Rican. Yes, Fat Joe is more than likely going. You don't think he knows who Amanda Serrano is? Yes, he's gonna know who you are. But that don't mean you made it, Brody. That don't mean you made it. Motherfuckers is not chanting all Edgar, but they don't even say that shit in boxing space, like in boxing spaces. Your name does not come up in the capacity of David Benavidez, Jaime Munguia, and he just got there. Derevianchenko, David Morrell, Christian Mobility. I don't think, I don't think you'd beat somebody like Carlos Gongora. So who are you to sit here and say we have to marinate that fight instead of striking while the iron is hot? You're not getting a Canelo fight, bro. You're not getting a Canelo fight. You talking about him, oh man, he's young, he don't understand that this shit take times and we gotta make, bro. God damn. Y'all need to get y'all head out y'all ass, y'all youngins, man. And it's not like I said, it's not just y'all, it's y'all promoters as well. Yo, this is tragic. This is tragic. But y'all really need to get y'all heads out y'all ass, man, and just stop playing. Y'all playing yourselves, and y'all are shortchanging yourselves severely. You're not a fighter worth marinating a fight, Brody. You're not a fighter that's gonna breed anticipation for an up and coming match. So we gonna get y'all. We gonna with the that shit that they do with the cats. They put the shit in front of the cat. You got a string attached to the stick, and you got like a little play thing at the edge of the string, and it's sending the cat into a frenzy. You're not that guy. That's to where the fans is gonna clamor for them. Oh shit, yo, back up. Nah, you're not gonna get that type of reaction out of the fans, bro, because nobody knows you. That's the long and short of it. That's the long and short of it. Stop playing yourself, and understand that in order for you to be in a position to marinate a fight, your profile has to be much higher. Your ceiling has to be much higher. All of that. And you're not looking like the guy that, you're not looking like that guy. You haven't looked like that guy since you left Top Rank. You haven't looked like that guy since you got dropped by Coceres. So don't come over here talking about marinating the fight, man. You got to fight with another up and comer, not even a potential, a up and coming fighter with a higher ceiling than yours, who's ranked higher than you, who people see more of a brighter future with than you. Then you pounce on that. You get in the gym, you train up, you lab up, and you go and you grab the bull by the horns. If you calling out Canelo, then this is a fight that you need to be mentally preparing for right here. It's ridiculous, man. It's like, bro, do you beat Beck the Bully? No, I don't think you beat Beck. But I guarantee you, if Eddie Hearn showed interest in Beck the Bully fighting someone like a goddamn Diego Pacheco, he's gonna pounce on that, and Diego Pacheco is going to pounce on that as well. Y'all have to understand, we are not breeding superstars in the capacity that we did years ago in this era of boxing. That's why it pisses me off that Devin Haney decided to start putting his fights behind the paywall. Like, you're not that guy, bro. I'm sorry. You're an incredible fighter. You are an incredible fighter. Pay-per-view, though? Are you pay-per-view worthy? Hell no. Hell no. The numbers you did with Lomachenko? No. You're not that guy. And now it's looking like Regis. And the ticket sales with Ryan Garcia is like, yo, bro, they about to start comping all them seats, bro. You're not that guy for you to put a fight behind a paywall, bro. Y'all have to the pay-per-view era is for a special, a holy people. Pay-per-view is for the holy. You're not holy at this point in time, bro. You are not holy at this point in time. You got love in Oakland or San Francisco because your pops is from there, but outside of that, no. You trying to do a fight in New York? You think motherfucker? No, bro. No. No, a motherfucker come to a press conference or something to get into, yo, these may be two notable fighters, or but is it known for, like, are y'all notable to the point where a motherfucker about to come out of pocket and watch you throw down? I highly doubt that. Y'all keep playing yourselves by doing this dumb shit, putting fights behind the paywall. Yeah, I want to be on pay-per-view. I want to be on pay-per-view. I want to be pay-per-view. Like as if this is something. Pay-per-view is not what it was in the last, from the last generation. You're not an it factor because you're on pay-per-view. Charles Martin and Luis Ortiz was on pay-per-view, bro. Like, let's really pump the brakes with the pay-per-views and build your fan base. Build your fan base more to where you're giving them something to look forward to. All right, now y'all can come and watch. Now I have an organic. My fan base is insulated and organic or whatever. So now it's justified me putting my fights behind the paywall. Devin Haney is playing himself. Nah, I can't stop. Can't stop. Devin Haney is playing himself. And you're playing yourself for talking about marinating the fight. The fuck is wrong with y'all? I do not. Y'all are some of the most disenchanted fighters and promoters I've ever seen in my life. I don't get how y'all don't get that these dudes are not Floyd Mayweather. These dudes is not Manny Pacquiao. Y'all not even Dillian White, bro. Like, come on. Y'all not selling and moving numbers like that. Delusional. A young dude talking about we got to let a fight marinate with another young dude, and neither of y'all have been champions. Neither of y'all. Stop playing yourselves, man. Stop playing yourself. That's pretty much all I got to say about that, man. Do not get that marinating shit out of your head. Get that y'all are not Floyd. Y'all do not have the talent level of Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. Y'all do not have the marketing power of a Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have that. It's not even fighters being bred enough to where we just nah, nah, dude. This generation of fighters are not, we're not producing the level of superstar talent and generational talent that we did in in these past few years because of the mindset of you dudes. That fight has to marinate, bro. I swear to everything y'all dudes is different. I swear to everything. They fought everybody. This is how you put yourself in a marinating position. By fighting the fighters that's necessary. You're not getting the Canelo fight, so what's the next best thing? Diego Pacheco, Beck the Bully, Christian Mabili, Carlos Gongora. Give me a Carlos Gongora fight. What does it say about you that your best, your best fights are Steve Rose and Cosiris? Get your head out your ass, man. You're not Manny Pacquiao. You're not Floyd Mayweather, bro. You're not. You're not none of them dudes. You're not none of them dudes. You gonna let me over? You gonna hate? Hell, he gonna let me over. He ain't no hater. Chuck the deuces out. God damn. Yeah, pretty much. That's all. That's my spiel. You ain't Floyd. You ain't Manny. You ain't Cotto. You ain't Margaret. You ain't Maravilla. You ain't none of these dudes. For you to sit here and talk about, we need to let that fight marinate because you two dudes is not nobody. Marinating at. Y'all are not of the caliber to let fights marinate to increase the bag, bro. Nah, stop playing yourself. Get in the ring and fight that man if he calling you out. and let's get it on, and let's see where sink or swim. Let's see where you stand within the divisional rank standings, man. I'm out, yo. Deuces.